Hello friends and welcome back to today's video in Chess House with Avi. So in today's video we are going to learn some early queen attacks essentials which will really help you in beginner games. When I say beginner games, that is because most of the beginners think that the queen is a very powerful piece, which is true. It's not anything bad about that, but mostly what happens is they bring it out on move two, which is not a good thing. They think I have to attack with it as soon as possible, which is not true. They really shouldn't do that. They should develop their pieces and more stuff. But for some reason they don't. So, yeah, let's just focus on early queen attacks. So, the first early queen attack is, let's flip the board because we want to be black. What happens now is, uh, what can we do now? There are two major responses over here for black. What we can do is bring our knight out, play solidly, and one trap that black has. Let's look at the traps first. So with the first trap over here is after we develop and block and protect our center pawn. Nothing bad. This is the first trap. They both their queen teaming up on the f7 pawn. And now the bishop is joining the attack as well. So this is how dangerous it can get. If we just develop and attack the queen, they can mate us. That's checkmate. So what you should be doing really is mm, after this is the position. After the bishop b4, then we bishop c4. What after that we do is just block. And this is what happens. And one more thing I would like to point out. This is the second trap. If we play b4 right away, then see the e-rail bar. Look at that. They have a 4-point material advantage because they can basically take. We bring out the bishop and they take the rook. That's nasty. So we shouldn't do that really, and that's really what those are the traps. And then the next thing which I recommend uh, is attack the queen. That brings us to our second essential. The first essential was looking out for basic threats, and now the second essential is to be on a lookout for basic. We attack the queen with tempo. So white gave a check to us. What should we do? Don't bring. Don't block it. We can block it, but it's not as good as blocking with the bishop, not with the queen. If they want to move around more times, then we can just attack the queen. And once we can, if we don't have anything, we can stop developing and take the pawn. Yeah. So some people, what they do over here is bring the knight out, and there's nothing wrong with this. What else we do is play knight c6. They move it. They move it again. We attack it again. We play knight d4, threatening. We can either play knight d4, attacking the queen and threatening the fourth, which we are going to get into. One more thing. in the third essential. We can the advantage of this move is just that we can now we're centralizing the knight. Remember that video with there where we could where the developing with the principle. Yeah. Mm, yeah, we are turning a fork. So and white really can't defend it. Literally, like they either have to lose the queen and get forked, which is okay for them, or wait, that's massively. Or what they can do is wait another massively. What they can this is just winning after they do this in short. So yeah, and if they go somewhere else, we can just continue developing with a move like D6 and stuff. The computer actually really likes D5 instead. It's a little bit more aggressive. Uh, so the computer is a lot. So we should think the computer is yeah. So that's our second principle. And then the third and final principle of the third and final essential is be scanning for tactics. You really should be scanning for tactics. Mm, we we saw we saw over here that we took the pawn, and then over here bringing the knight out. We saw as they brought the knight out, and after that, well, they brought the knight out and they moved the queen aside. Then what we did was threaten the fork. That's scanning for tactics. If you scan for tactics, then you're probably going to have a better position because tactics mostly lead you to uh, tactics mostly lead you to winning positions because they either win you material or they get into checkmate. And if you want to learn more tactics, you can go check out our videos about tactics. Like there's a whole series on my channel. You can check that out. And and yeah, that's the three principles. You can do this with white as well as black. And yeah, see you in the next video. Stay smart, play smart, and take care.